Oh, oh, oh. Pizza. Hello. How y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Welcome back. So, this is actually a quick stream. And how you doing? Welcome back to the Slab. So we're gonna transition to the next point of the story, which I feel we're coming close to. I'm your friendly neighborhood Jason Voorhees. Welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33 here on the Meat Slab. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh crap! Hold on. Oops, I forgot. See, I gotta switch to my other controller. Hold on, y'all. There we go. That's the drift controller, and I don't say that in a good way. That's the scam controller. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what the next part is. We're gonna stop, call it, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a chance, y'all. We're gonna play, or we're gonna stream the Midnight Walk at midnight when it releases. So I'm actually pretty hyped. I tweeted something, and then I got a cool thing back from one of the developers. I don't know if it was the composer or something, but I do remember them interacting with me when I streamed Lost in Random. It's the same creators of that, and I think the owner of that development team. So yeah, I'm gonna check it. I do want to check it out. So and I hopefully it bangs. We've been doing banger after banger, so I don't mind. I don't mind checking it out and showing love and sharing new awesome creative visions because it looks amazing. I'm always about that kind of art style, and not just the art style, the way they handled Lost in Random. So that already makes me trust it. So I feel like we should check it out. That's perfect. So we'll check it, and hopefully it's not whack. So we're gonna stream to the next part of this, and then we're gonna call it, and then we'll be back later on for the new release of the Midnight Walk. You're on the Mute Sub. I'm actually pretty hyped for that. It's a standard game, but it's also you can play it in PSVR too, which I'm sure is awesome. But I know that would make me vomit, so I'm glad they have a base version so you don't have to do that. So I'm just hyped to check it out. It looks amazing. It's got like kind of some cool stop motion claymation animation. I've always loved that, so I'm hyped. I'm hyped to check it out. That'll be fun. It'll be a nice change of pace, and who knows if we're in the mood tonight, like still in a spoopy mood, maybe we'll do a little bit of a bonus of Madison, the continuation of that. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, how you doing? What up? So this is just going to be to get us to the next part, and then we're going to call it. So just quick stream. I just wanted to let y'all know the plan. So that's what we're going to do. Get ready for that. All right, now.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing it just...
Oh yeah.
They'd be in...
We already...
Well, they did...
Well, when life gives you...
Yeah, we already talked to her. We talked to her about this. I don't think we talked to Steel too, right?
I can't believe it.
That's right. We did this. We did this too. I'm sorry. We did this already. Okay. Now. Remember the current objectives? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need to go. We're gonna go see Esky, and then we're gonna call it. So go to sleep, Paul. Well. All right. Now.
I can't believe it.
We're talking.
The Esquier.
The
Gestrels.
The is right.
The tales are true. Do you feel something?
What? Oh no. This is Letterbox, and it's one of Mael's nightmares, huh? Uh-oh. Whoa. What? Dude. What? Wow.
to
What?
stay home.
Andy Serkis.
It's not good for you to see this.
Alicia.
Yes, I understand.
Dude.
It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What?
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse.
That's not what she said.
For
What?
everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace.
Wow.
This is your only warning.
This is insane. Dude, Andy Serkis.
I can't wait to see.
Wow.
Well,
That was a live nightmare, not sleepy nightmare.
Sam, I saw you. The white-haired man and this woman.
Alicia.
What did you see? Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see?
Dude.
Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
it's okay.
What else? You said
Scary. Scary.
Maybe later. She had a mask and
That looked like
I know
us.
this is hard, but I need
Mael.
you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Dude, goosebumps, chills, everything. Seriously. Almost teary-eyed. This game, wow, man. I swear, these scenes, woo! It's the music, the story, the fact that she had just like a waking, like, out-of-body nightmare like that, and it looks like Alicia looks like Mael, but like a zombified 28 days later version of her. The fact that the Andy Serkis, dude, there's a lot at play here, and it's very scary, and it seems like a very grim tale as it has been. It might get even grimmer. So I don't want to know nothing. This has been amazing, going in blind. I'm so happy I dodged, and I have continued to dodge all the crap online. See, it's like a part of me, like, that's why I'm being very smart about things. I'm muting a lot of stuff, and because people love to post so much. That's today's day and age. It's just people post everything, they don't care. So luckily I'm doing good with that, but it almost makes you feel like you have to rush through these games, and that's not fair, and I don't want to do that. So if you're smart about it and you use your brain, meats, you can go about it at your own pace like we've been doing and not be spoiled. So
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's Nest.
sweet. But either way, this game is so amazing that it doesn't even matter. Like, let's say you see something or hear something, oh well, I mean, people are douchebags for doing that, but it doesn't spoil the experience of the game, the gameplay. This game hits on so many levels, on every level really, that a lot of that doesn't even matter, But so amazing. Amazing, beautifully done piece of art. And, this is what you look to when people say things like that, Okay, so this, and I did just say cheese. This is the door that was closed, that they opened. So this is the back door. Nice. And that takes us right to Escape. Alright, I don't think we need to go back to camp. We just did that. We're not going to miss anything. I do want to open the map for a second. Okay, we do have a good amount of more areas. So yeah, there's like I said, I'm gonna do some things off the stream just to clear out the extra stuff. And there is a new game plus on this, by the way. So whatever, but I do want to do some stuff off stream because I don't want to sit here and tank an enemy with y'all for an hour, 2 hours. I'll do that on certain games. I don't know if this is the game that to really do that with. I don't know how much fun that would be. Maybe it's fun. Y'all let me know in the comments. But for now, we're not going to do that. Let's go to SK. I'll stop yapping, but this is amazing. I feel it's important to get my honest and genuine thoughts out. I mean, that's a part of the reason why y'all are here at Camp Crystal Lake with me, Yes Boys, is to know how I'm feeling about it. And I want to give you my true thought and emotion while it's there. That's why I do fresh playthroughs and streams with y'all. I don't want anything fake, no plastic here. You know? So onward ho, let's go to SK. Then we're gonna call it, and then we're gonna come back with the midnight walk at midnight here on the meat strab. The meat strab? What am I saying? Am I having a stroke? The meat slab, and it'll be the midnight launch. It's the new release by the makers that did Lost in Random that we streamed here. We still haven't finished it, but I've been streaming that every ominous October. Maybe we'll put it back in the rotation because I do want to finish that game. But I'm hyped to check that out with y'all tonight. Don't be late. We have a very important date here in the Midnight Walk. So let's go to see SK. Now we have the password. I think, what was the password? Get out of my way. I'm pretty sure that was the password. Get out of my way. Bet. And then you go, no, I'm just kidding. You don't do that. SK's nest. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Pizza. Alright. This is beautiful. Oh! This is where the blue mushrooms are. Where, what's his name was talking about. About the blue mushrooms, at the last area where the Jestrels were. This is a side mission. We can complete a side mission here. We're not going to do that now. We're going to say hello to this dude. And then we're going to move forward. So. I just want to get to the next part of this and we're going to, like I said, call it for now. Alright. Here we go.
Dora said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav.
Gustav.
You're the loudest.
Gustav.
Really? Hey.
Is it? Get out of my way?
Come on. Don't be shy.
Yeah, just say it. Just say it. Get out of my way. He's like me.
Get out of my way!
There you go.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
I think he's pulling your leg. Oh, wow. See, this game be playing with us, man. That's funny. That's funny. They just let us by anyway. Well, at least we did it the honorable way.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on. It's a Jestral. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Amazing. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Dude, this is awesome. I already love this. So like I was saying, I love how we can... I'm seeing all the side quest stuff I can finish, and there's an item here that we need to bring back to one of the Jestrals to finish their project with that big character they're creating. And it's found in the blue cave of the mushrooms is what he said. So this is awesome looking. Alright, so let's see SK. And then we're going to call it for now. Yeah, I'm hyped, y'all. This is game onslaught week / month / season here on the Meat Slab has been amazing so far, and I'm hoping we continue that tonight with the Midnight Walk, which I believe we will. Wow,
SK is said to feed
beautiful.
on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know.
Dude.
A bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, it's one of those things that we need to trick into going to a certain spot and we fight. I'll get that in a bit. I'm not doing that right now. Can I? Oh, okay. There we go. Bop. Bop. Okay, good to know that that's down there. I didn't mean to fall down there. I was in awe of the environment, so I fell. I like this soundtrack here. Where's SK at? SK? Where are you, my friend? Got some bubble samples for the mix. Alright. If we can't get to SK right now, because I do have to go, I will just see y'all tonight. In a little while for the midnight walk launch. I knew it. I knew we just turned around like an idiot. It's because I fell down that stupid platform. Okay. Go. Where are you? So it's this way. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, I think now is, now we're in the right section. I believe. SK, where you at? SK. Where are you? Where are you? Come back. Okay, good. I'm assuming the SK is up there?
No SK.
Oh, no SK. Okay. No SK. SK. What? Whoa.
Hey.
Very near automata. What's mon ami?
Don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again.
They speak
Terrible
English.
soft friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
Oh, cool.
I'm not
she's
that
scared.
fond of water.
Do you have thalassophobia?
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgr said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say SK likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea.
Ooh.
Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Okay.
Francois.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in...
Exactly.
Right?
Oh no.
Gustav knows what's up.
Next door.
Oh, wait a second now.
Over there.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Francois is my neighbor.
That's funny. That's
Okay.
funny.
Well,
That's
I guess
funny. I like that.
We could take a look.
Because that's what I would think. It's like, let me guess. A quest to go into enemy territory?
Mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
And that, yeah, that's what he said. Or it said.
I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stone.
Bars. Okay. Very wise. Very wise that thing is. But it looks very near. I love it. The design. Hey! Let's see you live and in person. Hey. Ah. Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please bring Fleury back to me. Mon ami. Mon cher mon ami. So, he's over there. It said, oh no, over there, actually. So I'm assuming there's a flag. So that's cool. We're going to learn how to swim. So this is how we get to the next area. Is there a flag somewhere I can save?
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
Word.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah.
You alright, Sia?
Obscur is surprising.
Interesting. Now I'm curious as to the relation between those two. God. Love that grapnel. Alright, cool. Flag. Boom. Alright. Cool. Like I said, this is just a quick stream. Depending on what I have to do right now, maybe I'll try to come back to do another quick one of these before we have the midnight launch, the midnight walk here on the beat side that we're going to be streaming live here. I'm pretty hyped for that. So, number one, ABS always be saving, not to be confused with IBS. We're going to, boom, stop right here. So this is an actual quick stream. But I'm glad. That was amazing. I'm actually pretty hyped and actually pretty mortified and terrified with that nightmare that Mael had. First of all, Andy Serkis is the man with the white hair. And Alicia, that looks like an alternate version of Mael that I do not want to know about by anybody. And they're trying to tell us something. He's telling us, the man with the white hair, telling us to get your ab back to land and away from here and let them live their last year in peace, Mael. You're too young to be dealing with all this nonsense. So get back or you're going to get the cheeks. Well, no, let me not say that. Mael's a minor. You're going to get wrecked as well. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean, not supposed to sound weird. So he's basically saying, get back over there, let them do their things, their last year anyway. You don't want to be a part of this. You're too young. Go back. Trying to save you. And they're also saying that Mael is the reason for all of this, which is wild to what that is insinuating. I am just... That whole part gave me chills. I'm glad I did not do any side stuff off stream, because if I did that, y'all would have missed that part. So my intuition was correct. So we got to see that. We just got to meet Eske, who's going to teach us how to swim. Learn to swim, as Maynard Keenan from Tool says. It's going to teach us that. So we got to go see Francois. Now, is Francois an enemy? We don't know. Maybe it's just us picking up an item and giving it back to SK. Anyway, all that will be known here on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm just kidding. Expedition 33, Clair Obscur, here on the Meat Slab. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll come back for another quick stream of this. I don't know. I do have to take care of a lot of stuff. But like I said, we're just playing it by ear, baby. I'm so enthralled and loving this game that I'm trying to get in as much time with y'all with this as I can. And so we'll see what happens with that. But we are definitely going to be streaming at midnight here on the Meat Slab, the Midnight Walk, which is an awesome, like, kind of indie horror / stop motion clay, awesome looking game by the devs that did Lost in Random, who hit me up and I hit them back. I've started loving their work since Lost in Random, and that's a game we've been streaming every ominous October that we do in October for Halloween month. So maybe we'll add Lost in Random back in the rotation. But either way, I'm hyped to check that out with y'all. I hope it's a banger. From everything I've been seeing in it and from some of the previews, it's supposed to be awesome. It's a VR title, but it's also a not VR title. So I'm just hoping that both are awesomely done. I hope that nothing's left out because we're not playing it in VR, and I hope nothing's left out if you're playing in VR. I hope they balanced it well, which I believe they did. It's a good developer, so I have faith in them. So I'm hyped to check that out. It looks awesome. So you don't want to miss that. Tonight, midnight release of the Midnight Walk here on the Meat Slab with yours truly, Jason Voorhees. So with that being said, I'm hyped. So many games. This is Game Onslaught month here on the Meat Slab. So stay tuned. I'm also get ready for Doom: The Dark Ages. in about, what, 3-4 days, we're going to be streaming it here live. But with that being said, I'm going to shut up. I need to hand some stuff. This is amazing. What a game. And just a piece of dang masterpiece, work of art in every way. I love y'all. Meet Slab Camp Counselors. You have my sword. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after these messages. And remember, peace, love, and all of the chicken grease. I'm hyped to get back to this too. So trust me, we're gonna get it done. We're chiseling off the statue, our piece of art, little by little. And we ain't rushing here, okay? I may say Nostrovia and Nietroken, but we're not rushing here. Okay? We don't rush games. No matter what anything or anybody or any entity is doing, we do it the Camp Crystal Lake way, which is the only way. So stay tuned. I love y'all. All right? And I'll see y'all. 2 seconds. Peace. Don't you go anywhere.